Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to take a look ahead into next week and tell you what is going on in the world of Gems of War. Only a week to go before we get this new kingdom midnight. Pretty exciting. Right, anyway, last chance to grab Dark Alchemist from the Glory Shop. Make sure you grab it, even if you think you're not going to use it, because it adds another troop to your roster, which is going to help your kingdoms in the long run. Anyway, a man puts his car in reverse. He says, this takes me back. Oh, it's shocking. Oh no. Anyway, of course, next week we get a new Soul Forge. I'll be doing my Soul Forge video on Monday, telling you what I think are the best weapons and troops to craft from there. As well as that, we also get the continuation of the current campaign, of course. Let's see what rewards we have to pick up next week. Got some writs in the free pass and a book of deeds, pretty cool. And some other bits as well. And in the paid for pass, we got the Chromon Eater, a few bits, and the Hermit. A new troop. Let's take a look at this. Create 2 hourglass gems. We've seen how loopy them things are. Really, really cool. You get an extra turn, bypasses freeze just by making a yellow match with one of them. Doesn't have to be a 4 match to get an extra turn anymore. Really cool. So create 2 hourglass gems, and there's a 7% chance of an extra turn for each yellow gem on the board. So yeah, that could be very interesting indeed. Gain 1 armor when an enemy casts a spell. All allies gain 2 random skill points and grant a random status effect to a random ally when an ally casts a spell. So the loopy effect of that spell, you're going to get a random status effect all the time. That's really interesting. Looking forward to having a look at that next week. Monday also means a new Underspire, and I'll be showing you my Underspire team on Monday as well. But I do wish they'd improve the drop rate of these new Sentinel troops when you get the dead ends and one of the treasure chest things. It's like, it made me want to play Underspire more when they first come along, but having got a Sentinel troop really quite quickly when they first started doing that and having gotten literally nothing of any benefit since, really, it's kind of left me kind of a bit underwhelmed, and I haven't actually bothered to play it this week. I may catch up on it Saturday and Sunday. But anyway, a new Underspire on Monday. The main event next week is Journey, and finally we got our hands on the yellow Super Looper. This one is Egoris. Pretty interesting. Farsight is the spell, deals magic +4 damage to an enemy, then creates 3 yellow gems boosted by Strix allies. So in an all Strix team, that'll do the same as Charleston as Secra, just create tons of their mana colour. Self-charging because it uses a yellow and blue mana cost of 12 and can do it again and just loop. I mean, stick that in a team with a few finesses and that's going to be absolutely insane. So yeah, really looking forward to getting that troop on Monday. The traits are Eagle Eye, place Hunter's Mark on enemies when doing skull damage. Trait 2 is Agile, 20% chance to dodge skull damage. And trait 3 is, of course, Pathfinder. 2 to 2.5 to 3 times miles in the Journey event based on your ascensions. Really cool troop coming on Monday. Monday also means more epic trials. I'll be showing you a video on Monday as well of the team order and strategies I use to do the Suncrest epic trials with a minimum of fuss. It's Guild Wars time again next week. On Monday you just set your defences, making sure you use 24 unique troops and weapons. Make sure you don't duplicate anything, otherwise you will lose points. And then the rest of the week it's Guild Wars battles themselves. Now, next week, depending upon what bracket we're in, I may be showing my Guild Wars battles again. Taking a break from showing my Guild Wars battles the last several months just due to we started a new guild, North Star. It's only 5 months old now, but there was no point showing those super early Guild Wars battles because they were so easy against those really low bracket defenses that it was just pointless showing them. But now we're in a higher bracket. I believe now we're going to be in the top 10 because we've been going up the brackets by the maximum amount you can, I think, every single month. Maybe worth showing the battles now. I have to have a look at day 1 on Tuesday, see what level of opponent we have, and then take it from there. But either this month or next month is when I start showing my Guild Wars battles again. The Kingdom of the Week next week is Suncrest, and you can take advantage of this using your event chests. The Kingdom of the Week right now is Zulkari. What that means is when you open your event chests, you can only possibly get troops from Zulkari. But on Monday, that will change to Suncrest. So what you can do, you can take a look at your collection, open that up, change the kingdom, in this case to Suncrest, because that's what it's going to be on Monday. There it is. Go to unowned or show all, whatever you prefer. I'm just going to go to show all and apply that. And that will show you all the troops from Suncrest. And in this case, showing all anybody that's greyed out is one you are missing. So when you open your event chests next week, you actually stand a chance of getting a troop you are missing, rather than yet another duplicate. And you can take it one stage further, change that to base rarity, and that'll put all the mythics to the top. Phoenicia, Quasama, Ziplochly, really good, particularly Phoenicia. Can't get Ruby Wrath from here, that's a Gem Dragon, have to craft that in the Soul Forge and get lucky, hoping you don't get another duplicate of that. But yeah, really good troops in Suncrest. Make sure if you're missing any of these that you use some of your event chests next week. On Tuesday, we have a faction assault in the Stone Song Eyrie. So a chance to get some more shards, open some more portals if you need to, get that horde level up if you need to, and get that delve towards level 500. Really good to do the Underworld. You get permanent buffs to all your stats on all your troops. Where it says there, +4 attack, +9 life, +8 armor, +2 magic. That is to all troops. So that is really good to get that renown up. Do your Underworld. I ignored it for so long and then had to play catch up, but I'm really glad I did it now. Make sure you do your Underworld stuff. On Wednesday, Mini Mower is the pet that needs rescuing. No, it's not a mini lawnmower, just a mini mower. There's a ×3 bonus to Strix at its max level, so make sure you grab this pet. Wednesday is also when I show my next in my Faction 500 series. Next up is Fell Roost. This series is showing how I do all the factions of the Underworld on the hardest level, level 500, using the Factions team. And like I say, some of these are actually really quite tricky, so it's a really good series this if you're still doing the Underworld. Make sure you check that out on Wednesday. And finally on Wednesday, in a super busy week so far, we have Rob Slayer Live. Rob Slayer Live is me in a live stream with camera in Guild Wars style battles against Ben Templar. What Ben has done is he's already got a defense preset to try and just basically annihilate me. Because as well as picking that defense, which I don't know what it is until he shows me, I have further restrictions as well. I can't pick any mythic troops in my team to fight against this team with. I can't use Snap Freeze, I can't use Root Trap, I can't start with any empowered troops. Ben can specify the colour of the day, so I have to use all the same colour troops. He can specify the medal set, and he can also choose one particular troop of that colour, which I am not allowed to use, as well as not use any mythic troops. It makes it a real lot of fun, all done on a live stream. So that is 2 PM GMT on Wednesday. Join that if you can. It's a hideous amount of fun. On Thursday, it's class trial time, and Stormcaller is up next. A really good class this. Basically, if you want a lot of yellow on a constant basis, Stormcaller is a really good place to come. Storm Soul, conjure a Light Storm when my turn begins. A Light Storm is yellow. Has some other cool stuff as well. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches. And allied Strix gain 2 life. Some good stuff in the talent trees as well. Resilience, pretty cool. Purification, cleanse myself on 4 or 5 gem matches. Thunder Fist is there. All yellow allies gain 1 magic. Lots of really cool stuff in this talent tree. So one of the good ones to get to level 100 for sure. And on Friday, we have Joy of Joys. We have the mighty, the amazing, the fantastic Arena. There it is. There's the spoilers next week for PC, mobile, Xbox and PlayStation formats. Some of those things can change at a moment's notice sometimes. They don't in general, just putting it out there just in case they do. But if you enjoyed this video, found it useful or helpful, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.